Hi everybody, I'm back with a haul and a Happy Mail share. Um, so first to the Happy Mail. One of my um, new crafty friends, who happens to also own a store on Etsy. I mentioned her in one of my videos a few times back. I had purchased some stamps from her Etsy store, and she happened to mention she watched my videos, or we came to that realization. So she sent me this card. It's a really pretty card. As soon as I saw the card, I was like, wow, that's really cool. So thank you, Nancy. I won't read the message out to everyone, but she is Sky Rivers Designs, and check out her shop. But she sent me some Happy Mail, and it is this little stamp right here. This is actually one from Diana Markham. You might have caught the larger version that I have. I don't. Hold on one sec. Here's the larger version of the stamp. I had purchased this some time back, and I didn't even know, or I didn't realize that it was a Diana Markham until I got it. I just thought it was cute. This is from Love You to Bits. It's not from Stamp Passions, but it does have her name on the other end of the stamp. There you go. And this is a smaller version of the same stamp. Again, it has her name stamped on the side from 1996. Now it doesn't have it says authorized user. So yeah. I'm like, wow, she sent me a Dana Markham stamp. Thank you so much, Nancy. I really appreciate it. I like the two different versions of the stamp, and I think he's so cute. So obviously, you know what I like. So that was my Happy Mail. Happy to receive it. And let me show you some more of the wood stamps I purchased. I know I said I wasn't going to be buying all that much unless I was going to have a stamp that, basically there was one I was looking for. Well, what happened was, I was looking for, more of the Diana Markham stamps, and had a crafty friend reach out to me and help me. I won't mention their name. They know who they are. She saw one and let me know about it. And of course, it was part of a lot, so I had to get the other stamps that were in it. So there's a few of those in here. And then there were some others that were in a separate lot that I kind of was just kind of rolling the dice to see if maybe there was one in there. But because, there's sometimes those lots, people put them in a box and they don't show you all the stamps. They just expect you to pay the price of the lot, which I think is kind of, I don't like it that way, because you're kind of like, you want me to give you my money, but not show me what I'm paying for. So I don't do that too often, where I buy blindly like that, because I don't really enjoy the results most often. So yeah, I have one of those blind purchase lots, as well as some other things. And this is just what I kept. I didn't keep the entire lot, and it was a big one. So let me just start sharing so that you can see them all. They never lose their warmth. I'm not sure what this goes with, but I thought I could use it because that's a stamp that I don't have. Like, it's not a normal sentiment, and I can't read. I think it says rubbernecker. You guys tell me if that's rubbernecker. It's all smudged, and it doesn't have a year, so I kept that one because I thought, oh, I can use that for something. And then this little bear, which I thought the sentiment was cute. I like the image too. This whole idea. I don't. Oh boy, 1997 is what I can read, but I can't read this because it's on that weird spot right there. So sorry guys, I don't know who made that, but the block is a very nice quality wood. And then I have a couple of these, which are Stamping Details Heart and Hand. That's the name of this one, 2005, from stampingdetails.com. Artist Shara Rayner, Reiner. I have a couple of stamps that look very similar in style. So this is a heart and hand. Then I got this one, which is $9.94. Originally 2006, stamping details, heart and flower. And then there's the item number. This one again, same artist. So there's that one, and then there's this one too. So this lot kind of gave me a few prim type stamps. I don't want to say prim, but you know what I mean. The style is very nice to me. Everybody has their different preferences. This one is an Imaginations 0854D, little birdhouse with some flowers around it. Okay, it doesn't have a year. So there's this one. There's this pocket stamp, which is by Great Impressions, F244. I don't have a year on that either. I'm going to save this one for last. Oh, wait, these are the Christmas ones. So, yeah, I can show the Christmas ones. It's so funny because I was just thinking about a card for this, for a stamp for dogs. I know I have a stamp probably in photopolymer that has dogs on it, but this one's too cute. It's a stacked Christmas tree of dogs. My dog doesn't happen to be depicted here, but I know some of you guys have other breeds of dogs probably in this photo, or sorry, in this illustration. It is a Recollections Christmas Noel. Or no, sorry, Christmas stamp. Of course, you know that's from Michael's. Does it have a year on it? It doesn't have a year. So I kept that one. This one was really cute. Warm Winter Wishes, Stampendous 1998, Mitten Wreath, W013. So it is a whole wreath made out of mittens, but you can see the little snowman here. I like this style a lot. And then there's this one, which I kept out of my lot as well. You know, I thought about this because obviously I don't think you see too many cards from me that are religious based. I myself am not a practicing anything. So, you know, I thought, well, even if I'm not, I can still stamp this without the middle part of the stamp. I don't have to do anything to the stamp, just don't ink up the center part. I know when you're inking a stamp, if you use a smaller ink pad, it will help. If you use a large ink pad, just go back with your cloth and take the ink off the center part. Or use a sticky note and cover it up. So if you just want the wreath part of the stamp, make sure no ink gets in this area right here. And you can either put something over it, which is what I do most of the time, like put a piece of tape over it when you're inking, or wipe it off after you're done inking. But, you know, either it works both ways, or you can just stamp the whole thing and then color it in. So it's up to you. The last stamp I got is the one that was pointed out to me. I'm laughing because I was supposed to be asleep at this time, but I was checking some things, and then before I went to sleep, I saw this message, and I went over and made the purchase. So here it is. I bet that person is chuckling if they're watching this video. But yeah, so this is the stamp that was in one of the lots that I purchased, and it happens to be again by Diana Markham. I have not seen this stamp anywhere except for this, you know, this one lot. And obviously this is very similar to her fabrics because they're all kind of, you know, stitched around like this, little quilting squares. Too cute. And I don't have any of the penguin ones for sure. I do obviously have the snowman, and I don't think I have anything with the candy canes either. So what a great find. Obviously you see the little snowflake that I picked up previously in this image here, and then of course her signature. So this one, if you're wondering, G4224 Winter Wonder Sampler, and it's by Stamp Passions from Diana Markham. those are the stamps that I have to share today. I do have some other things that I want to share. And so I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit so I have some space. And I bought some more fabrics. I think these were, yeah, these are new ones that came in. And I want to say, I think these are all eBay purchases. I'm trying to think. I think so. This one is an interesting one, this top one, because it's not a Christmas one. And it's not just a regular fabric piece where you can make whatever you want. What this is meant for making a, I got it upside down. It's meant for making a organizer. And for me to show it to you, I'd have to show you the whole thing, but I think you'll get the idea when you see sort of what's, I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit, if I can, and try not to show you my messy desk. All right, so all of her pattern stuff comes with like the directions. So you can see here, here's the directions. And let's see if there's an image of it. Nope. There's these strips on this side. It's a ruler with little hearts. And there's a couple of them. And that's for like the border, as well as this with the buttons. So there's strips on both sides. And you can see here what it is. So Collectible Organizer. So it's an organizer. So you guys know what those shoe organizers look like that you hang over the door, where it has like lots of different pockets in it. I was going to say I have one right here, but it's for a cart. But that's what this is. You can cut these little pieces out to make pockets. And each of the pieces has a different image that's illustrated by her. So I thought, wouldn't this be fun to make a craft bag? I know a lot of it is sewing based. And, oh, by the way, I just got the stamp too. This one right here with the basket, I purchased that recently. It looks a little bit different, but it's a basket of hearts. It's so cute. But anyway, here is the bottom part of the fabric. So I'm going to see, whenever I carve out some time, if I can go ahead and make this organizer. Either in, I think I want to make it into a bag, but I'm not sure if I want to do it as an organizer to hang in my room. I don't want it to be like a shoe organizer. I really don't. I mean, you know what I mean? Like that type of thing, because I don't really have a space to hang it in here. Well, I do, but it would get dirty, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. But that's what I got for that fabric. This is a fall one, and this one was very, it's a very big piece. It's not as thick as that last fabric I showed you. That last fabric was canvas. This one is cotton. Well, this one is cotton, but it's a thinner material, and this is the fall one. So you can see here, this one has a lot of different recipes on it, and it's very much the fall colors. You guys have probably seen this if you're looking for it. And so you could see here, Marcus Brothers is the one that produced her fabrics. But yeah, this is a really big piece of the fall images with lots of different recipe stamps, or recipe images on here, recipe stamps. So there's that one. And then the last one I got was the Christmas one. And this one is panels too, but it has the different holiday recipes on it. The sugar cookies, which, you know, still looking for that one. Well, I have a sugar cookies recipe stamp, but it isn't, it's the PSX one, not the Diana Markham one. Hopefully one day I'll look up and find that, but you can see there's this particular ginger, the snow ice cream, there's a Santa on it. This one is a lot smaller, this piece. It has the Christmas cheer, which is the drink. I'll have to make that sometime, see if I like it. But it sounds good because it's got like cider and fruit. And then the peppermint pie. So that is the other cloth that I got. I'm not done yet, guys. I got some things that are, again, some books, and then something else. So this one is a Susie King painting book, or pattern book, I should say. It's called Fresh Off the Vine, Pumpkins to Posies Collection. So you guys know that I've been collecting her stamps as well. She's also an illustrator that worked with Stamp Passion, so I have some of her stamps. And actually there's one in here that I have. I'll show it to you, because if you missed that haul video, here it is. I showed this in a previous video. Flowers 5 cents, bugs free, and then it's got like the different indicators of what you should be painting. But I have the stamp. So some of the images in here are obviously bigger because they're meant for painting, but I can reduce them because I have a printer that does that. All right, this one is a Terry French, and lo and behold, Protocraft also produced these particular types of books, pattern books, but this has a bunch of her different images in the... Look at this. So cute. Anyway, I won't flip through this. Again, another painting book that has some really cute images in it. If you're getting ideas, I can't see how you couldn't be, because if you're into this kind of stuff, you're probably getting a lot of ideas from just me showing you the image of what she has in here. And, you know, again, her Etsy store is still open because somebody else manages it, and I don't know what they do with the proceeds, but if you are interested in this type of thing, you know, visit her Etsy shop. You can still get some things, and or look for these types of books. That's what I've been doing. This one is for the holidays, so that's why I picked this one up, because obviously she's got a lot of other work out there that's not holiday themed, but this has some really cute images in it. Now this last one was a fun find. Apparently back in the 80s or 90s, I don't know when this was produced, but this is a CD. 1998 Darcy, Dan and Darcy Heater. This, you know, Darcy stamps, right now that you see a lot of their photopolymer, and she has those tin pins, which they do go bad, by the way, guys. I've had some that started looking weird. I had to throw them out, so use them up. Use your stash. That's all I gotta say. So anyway, I found this digital clip art CD, which it says it requires Windows 3.1, Windows 95, Windows NT, or Macintosh. What this is just a CD of graphics. So if you have a graphics program, or you have some sort of word processing software that lets you import images, you'll likely be able to use this. I obviously have a later version of Windows, or more recent version of Windows than this. I don't even have a CD drive in my computer, so my husband put it in his computer in his shop. He's got a lot of old computers that run his machinery in his shop. Lucky for me. So he just basically took the images that were on the CD and copied it to a little thumb drive, and that's how I got them. So the digital images here in this book, and there's over 350. None of these are Christmas images, but a lot of them are stamps that I have either purchased or looked at online. And I've looked at a lot of stamps, and she has lots of really cute images that I really like. Of course, missed out on because in 1998 I was not stamping. So this came out from Sunshine Graphics, which is probably defunct, or if it is still in existence, doesn't produce this anymore. Britches and Bloomers is what this is called. Like I said, this is not what do you call it, Christmas or holiday themed at all. It's more like everyday. But the one thing in this book that I'm really liking is they have a cooking set of digital images. And I was trying to buy some of these images online, and now I don't have to because I have them digitally, and I can make them whatever size I want because I have them digitally. And I will print them out more on a laser printer, probably because I will color them. And I think actually this same CD has them in color, so I don't have to color them, and black and white, so I can color them. So it has both. And then you can put two images together that are in here on the same, page, and just kind of overlay them or whatever. You can play with them, print them out, and then you have something you can use to craft with. So saving space because this is really starting to crowd me out now. No, I'm only kidding, guys. I just have to clean up. That's really what it is. It does save space, though, because it's just on a CD. I just have to remember to use them. And I don't know how much is out there now. I purchased this thing. It was totally new. I am the one who opened this shrink wrap. Okay? So if you go out there and you purchase a CD that's not like that, just be careful, because if it's scratched at all, or if it had gone through something, it might not be, might not be able to read the disc. So just be careful when you're purchasing something like this. This was less than $10. So some of these stamps, not this one because this one was gifted, thank you, Nancy. Some of these stamps, like the ones that I've been purchasing, like this one, for example, might be more than $10 because they think, oh, well, it's a big one, so I should charge you $14 for it. You don't have to pay that much for them if you have them digitally, and you have all of the stuff to print them out. I didn't have to pay anything extra for me to use this, other than what it was, what it cost me to buy this, which was less than $10. I don't even think I paid shipping for it. So hopefully, and it hasn't come in yet. I purchased one for Diana Markham, but it's all sewing related. None of it was holiday, I don't think. I'll show it to you when I get it. But they're out there if you're interested in digital, and maybe that's a way that we can get meaning her, to release her stamps again. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's my haul. Enough rambling for today, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.